We don't have an intro here, so we just hop right into it. How's it been? How's it been, man?
Man, it's been good, man. I can't even start because I've been everywhere.
I see.
I can't start at like a genre where I've been. It's just boxing, food, boxing, it's videos. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everywhere, bro.
I know. I've been seeing you got the boxing going. You went to Louisiana, wasn't it?
Yeah. No, New Orleans. Yep.
Louisiana.
Yeah.
No, it's all good.
Man, and it's crazy because like there's so many old stuff that you could tell it was plantations there. Like, yeah, because the way they like the construction of their houses, it's like it felt like you still in a like
19
or
8,
but
19.
they smooth though. It's like they renovated everything.
Okay, like
it's cool people. I love New Orleans, man.
Yeah, I've always wanted to visit. I want to go to Mardi Gras
Bro,
so bad.
That's like but it's crazy. Even when it's not Mardi Gras, it's still fun there.
Popping, wow,
because they got this strip where everybody be dancing.
That's so cool.
The food, I'm not gonna lie, the food wasn't all that.
Really?
Nah, I swear, I thought it was going, but maybe it was in the wrong spot. But I don't think so. You know,
okay.
There was certain things that they would be like, okay, go try this, and we were like.
Nah, it wasn't it. Not it.
Not
Dang.
it. I ain't gonna lie.
Everyone that's like one of the biggest things they talk about is their food over there.
Because I don't even think I did any food videos.
Oh yeah.
But I was trained. I had to stay on weight too, and some stuff.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But nah,
not it.
Maybe I'm just not a big seafood fan.
Oh yeah, I know that. I'm a huge seafood fan, but so
you like crawfish and stuff.
Yeah, love crawfish. No, yeah, see, that's what I heard they all have. My grandpa used to go visit out there when he was in the military. I guess he would tell me all the stories about.
It's like going to Mexico. You know what they gonna have.
Yeah.
They're gonna have enchiladas.
Carne asada.
Like I couldn't eat seafood all the time.
Yeah. How long were you out there for?
A week.
A week?
Yeah.
So like even after the fight too, you were there?
Like a day.
A day. Oh, okay.
A day. But the people were nice, the scenery and stuff. We I met some cool people there.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, no, I mean, from just the looks of it, it looked fun until there was like the press conference. Everybody was like jawing at each other, like,
man,
dang.
It caught me off guard because like it's really like a WWE type of situation.
Yeah.
And me like being like, so like I have compartments. Like I'm an actor, so like me doing boxing for like 9 years. It was kind of like, okay, this is my first real pro debut. So I'm not I wasn't in a space of being in my character. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what they was wanting. But me, I'm like, bro, like.
Taking this stuff serious.
I'm taking it serious. Like, you ain't seeing a smile on my face. And none of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, I get the opportunity of a lifetime, which it was cool. But I ain't bring my character out, which next time I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm incorporate that a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's where it's like boxing is. I think that's where the sport of boxing gets changed a little because you see Mayweather and like Connor's not even really a boxer, but when they did fight, it was more of like a stunt to bring everybody in and bring their characters out than more of the boxing aspect. Yeah. I mean, I guess I like the hype around it. And I guess that's what everyone else does. But the sport of boxing isn't in that character. Like, when you're in, that's a war. You're going to war. So, like, the fact that you have to bring a different type of skill play into boxing is, like, I don't even know how you guys can do it.
Because it's like one of them things, like, you can't really play boxing. And that's the dangerous thing about it, especially when you don't, like, it's like one of them things, like, you fight somebody on the street, you don't know what this dude know. And, you can really get hurt. So it's like, I just hope and pray, you know what I'm saying, that nobody really gets hurt to that. You always going to get hurt in a fight, but don't get, because when you fight somebody and you don't know how to fight, it's like, yo, you can really hurt this dude. Like, one wrong hit, you stuttering and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Especially like the back of the heads. Like, I mean, I know it's not like it's like against the rules, but like sometimes there's just that one fighter, I can't remember his name.
Fight?
No, I didn't see it.
Man.
Oh wait, no, I did see that highlight though, where he hit him where he elbowed him with an elbow.
Bro,
who's he fighting against?
Dirty.
I know, that was horrible.
Hey, listen, KSI, bro.
That was
It's like
horrible.
it's like, bro, do you want to get in the ring with this dude? Because he's like, he fighting. But I understand, like, at the end of the day, you are going there and you putting your lives on the line. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not like, a fight is a fight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying he meant to do it, but it's just like one of them things. Like,
But an elbow, like
An
it's
elbow
like,
is crazy.
like that's crazy. You don't
we're
use that
taking
at
the
all.
gloves off.
Yeah.
This is MMA now. Like,
For
bro,
real.
the facts, man.
The fact that he, and then the fact that they took so long to like reverse the call, because I think they finally said that it wasn't.
But it doesn't matter. You want to know why? Because it's WWE.
Yeah.
And it's still gonna move on because it's more than a money. It's a money thing.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. Yeah, it's more. This is the different type of boxing. This is entertainment, strictly entertainment.
Facts. A lot of stuff is getting more of the entertainment. But the good thing about now is like when you get somebody real or trying to do something real, it's more like you fall in love with it because it's more real and people going through the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like who Keith Lee is?
No, I don't.
Keith Lee is like that dude that be doing food videos. He be like, he review restaurants, but he give his honest opinion on the restaurants. But he do everything for free. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This dude is cool. So he do everything for free, and he like tells like, hey, listen, if your food's good, I'm gonna tell you if it's good. But he got a whole background story where it's like people fell in love with his story and what he's doing. And every time he do a review, their food end up selling out because he's giving their honest review. And it's cool.
That sounds dope. Yeah. Is he doing boxing or?
He actually used to be a fighter.
Oh, he was a fighter.
I would actually love to fight him.
Okay, so you called him out. Okay, cool.
But like not as in like, you know what I'm saying? Because you just never. I feel like it would be entertaining.
Yeah.
I understand that when you're a fighter, you always a fighter.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that he wants to get back in the ring.
Yeah.
Because he's a man, and plus when you're a fighter, you just fall in love with the sport.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Man, him doing fight video. I mean, not fight, food videos. It's like, let's see. Because I know he wants to get back in the ring. You know
that'd be cool.
I love his content. I know you probably see my content before, hopefully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, man, hell yeah. That might be
might be the move.
Hey, Keith Lee, what's up? What's good?
What's popping?
You know what I'm saying?
No, but going back to Louisiana on the fight, who was that guy? What's his name? Pizza. Scroll up real quick and go to the YouTube. Uncle Pizza.
Yeah.
Go to the YouTube. On top, it's on the other tab. Yeah, Uncle Pizza. Where the hell did he come from? I saw his.
So I was supposed to fight some dude called Lil Cray Cray.
Okay.
He was like a YouTube, not sensation, but one of the first YouTube like boxers that fight just random people in the streets. You know what I'm saying? But he got amateur experience, so he was beating people up. So it was crazy because I used to watch when I was younger, when I first started boxing. So I'm like, oh snap! I would have never thought I would have fought him. So we in camp getting ready, like, hey, bro, we about to go to war with this dude. He don't even know because nobody know I box. They just see that I do food videos. You know what I'm saying? So it would have been like not necessarily. I would have washed him up. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm preparing for. But come to find out, Cray, he was trying to go to Olympics or whatever. He was trying to do his thing. So I'm like, okay. I didn't find out till like a week later that I'm gonna be fighting somebody else, and our whole game plan went out the window. But me being an amateur, it doesn't matter who I fight. We fight random people all the time. So, Mams hit me. The manager was like, "Hey, we got this dude named Uncle Pizza, and this is who you gonna fight. You want?" I'm like, "Yeah, for sure." I'm ducking no smoke, baby. Hey, I want the smoke. So, I'm like, yeah, set it up or whatever. And so I guess he used to be somebody named like Chrissy Poo, whatever. You know, he a cool dude. We talked to today. And it was just like, I think Mams created a character for him. And he just like, he did a very good job. Like, the promotion, how he came up with the pizza, it was I like in that moment you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, I'm gonna beat this dude. Like, you know, it's like, cause at this time I'm not thinking about like promoting for content. I'm thinking about I'm a pro boxer.
Yeah.
And I'm about to go in there and show the world what's good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not thinking of no WWE, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm thinking like this is my opportunity to shine, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I really want to get in that pro level where I'm trying to fight with, you know, world class type fighters. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So that's where my mindset is. But I like that it was him instead of Craig Carey because he took our fights to a whole new level.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm throwing pizza, it made it more entertaining. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did do his part by acting like that. I saw him. He hit. I wish you could pull it up. Go to just look up. Just literally push the search thing, the search button. But he slammed the pizza. Just search that. Yeah. If it'll no. Go to where the X is. You see that? Don't push the X. Push the push that. Yep. But he slapped the pizza on your face or whatever. I was like, what the?
Facts.
I'm like, dang, you guys, how did that go down? Let's see if it shows.
I don't think it would show.
No?
No.
Dang. All right, then just go all the way back up. It's fine. But yeah, basically, Uncle Pizza at the press conference, or was it the press conference, right?
Yeah, press conference.
Yeah, in the weigh-ins or whatever it may be, there was a pizza slapped on Yuddy's face. I was like, what the heck, bro? Like,
and that's something that you really don't see.
Yeah, you don't see.
You know what I'm saying?
And the fact that that character came out of him, where he's like this pizza. What does he do? Like, is he even?
He just
created a character.
They created a character and he went in. Like I'm thankful for him.
Yeah, good.
He put people had to buy our fight. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I don't know if it's because it was my followers or you know what I'm saying, but
definitely brought like controversy into it
facts.
for sure.
So it's like I know what to do next time. You know what I'm saying? To where I can bring my Yuddies in so they can get more involved in it. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing, you know?
And then during that fight, the one thing I would say is the mouthpiece situation. That was the only thing that brought it down.
Like, bro, that really don't happen to me. I was like, what is going on, bro? I'm not even getting hit in the mouth. Bro, it just keep falling out, bro. I was like, dog.
I know. I was like, what's going on here? I've never seen that before.
Man, I've never seen nobody mouthpiece come out so many times.
Yeah, it was like 5 times.
Bro, facts.
They're like,
it was like 4.
4? Okay, 4.
Yeah, it was like 4.
They're getting pissed off and stuff.
Bro.
They saw the ref. I was like, dang. And they took the point off, didn't they, for that?
Yeah, they took the point off.
Dang. That probably definitely took a big hit from that.
I mean, it is what it is. Cause
yeah.
it's like, man, the opportunity that God gave me for that. It's like, bro, you can't. Man, like, where I came from, not expecting. Like, when I first started boxing, man, I was getting dropped by everybody. Like,
really?
like that's why I know, like, consistency is everything. Like, anything that you do, just fall in love with the process. Not what you're doing, just the process that you know that if Blue Perspective is starting right here, that it can go anywhere that you want it to go. But it's not how you think it's gonna go. It's nigga just stay consistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
God has his plans, and he makes that path for you, and he helps you learn. Wisdom's the best key. He gives you the best. If you ask for wisdom, he's gonna give it to you, and that's what I ask for. That's what I ask for. Whether it's trials and tribulations that come out of it, as long as I keep on that wisdom, I love it. I love feeling that.
Yeah, facts.
But, no, I'm glad that you're finally getting to a place in boxing where it's being shown to the world instead of it at a little. You're on a big platform. I mean, what is it? How do you say it? The platform you're DAZN.
Yeah.
I never knew how to pronounce that. DAZN.
Yeah. It's called DAZN.
Yeah, they're a huge platform, especially.
Man, it's like how? That's it's really like that's like, and it's like you think you know where you going, and then boom, like, what? Like what? Like what's next? If I can get here in this short amount of time of me doing this for this time, and then this boom, 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 like okay, all right, so like I'm ready for whatever's next. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Whatever I gotta do. Okay, what's the next 10 years of my life gonna be looking like? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, because I feel like in life you always gotta continue to like recreate yourself. You know,
100%.
like I might be on the a movie next. You know what I'm saying? Like you just never know.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I might be the biggest, photographer.
Whatever it may
you
be.
just never know. So you just understand, especially as a man, it's just you have to continue to create.
Yeah, 100%. No.
Create and don't have a plan and just let the universe work. You know?
100%. No, that's beautiful. I mean, seeing from what you're going through with the food stuff on Instagram and TikTok, and then that translated to boxing, that you've always done boxing previously.
Right.
So like, and now you're at
weird.
I know, and now you're at this spot where.
Right.
Where you have like 3 fights that you still have opened up now.
Facts.
You're training. Are you still training daily?
Oh, definitely.
Oh, there you go.
But me training daily is like it's like a person smoking crack. Because it's like I have to have that dose to keep my my mental stability, where it needs to be.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It's one of the things. You never know when I'm gonna get that call again. And I'm really a type of person that is really in love with boxing. I see myself on a big stage where I'm like fighting for a world title, if that comes, but I'm prepared for it if it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to.
And I mean, to go back on it, your division is actually pretty stacked. So like, that's a division that's good to be in because a lot of people are watching only that division.
Facts.
So
and it's like this 3-fight deal is good because after there's 3 fights, I can really call out anybody. I can call out Javante.
Oh yeah.
I can call out Shakur. I can call out anybody.
Yeah.
And not saying that I have any type of hatred to these dudes, but I want the smoke. I want to be great. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how far I can go. And whether I die in that ring, I die for something that I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, man, like the world is mine, man.
Yeah.
And I want to tell everybody, you just don't see it until that blessing actually comes. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you just gotta keep going, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And like,
I see. You're not afraid of it.
No, I'm not, man.
That's beautiful, yeah. Especially at the press conference, you're calling out. You're calling out everybody out there, man.
Hey, I just want to let them know I'm here. And then you could tell because it's like they didn't expect me fighting like that. They're like, nah, this dude just a foodie. This dude, and I promise you, that's why I'm gonna have to, like, because these dudes not gonna want to fight me unless they want the money. You know what I'm saying? Like Deen the Great. The only person I know that I probably will fight me, but he still know is smoke is probably this dude called Wild Sharks. Wow. Wally Shark. He fought like, you know who Deen the Great is? Yeah. He fought Deen the Great, and Deen the Great got dropped like 3 times by him. Yeah, but Wally lost because Deen the Great caught him with a good ass shot. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't get back up. Yeah. So
wait, so Wally who's the guy that was fighting? That had to get taken. I don't know if he got taken out, but they were going at it at the press conference. It was
him. Yep.
That's him.
Yep,
okay,
the light skin.
and the light skin. He knocked that one guy out, and he called Deen the Great.
It's either them two that I'm fighting. I'm fighting the one that got knocked out or Wally. But it's looking like Wally because every time I bring his name up to the manager, he's like, "Oh, you would? Yes," because I know as soon as I beat him, I'm on top.
You're on top for sure.
And if he gives me him next, my 3rd fight and my Yuddies, we're about to take over the whole community, bro.
Yeah, I pray you get the chance to.
I hope so. I hope so because the things I'm gonna do to these dudes, man.
Hey, that's when you have to bring out the character and the boxing at that point.
That's the thing because it's like it's people don't understand like boxing like. When you get in that ring, you're not the same person. Like you have to bring out that animal, like that like bloodthirsty, I'm gonna kill you like type of dude. So it's like
you're at war.
I'm at war, and it's like, dude, it's hard to bring out the because like I'm like, bro, like I've been training for so long for this opportunity, like you know what I'm saying, like, you know. But I think that's just a boxing mentality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. That should be fun. I can't wait to see you. What's next for you, man? I mean, if you definitely fight that guy, Wally, or any of them, it's gonna be
entertainment. But now that I know the entertainment part, I'm gonna put them in like because you have to have that category.
Yeah, you got.
You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely want to bring my Yuddies. I want them to be more involved in the next fight. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. Yeah. I mean, look, the greatest fighters of all time do it. Mayweather's done it. Conor has done it. I mean, he's a UFC fighter, but he's really based off. He's not undefeated. It's not like he's lost before. It's just that he brings that controversy to the table and brings that energy.
I think that's what all fighting is understanding that you have two people with two different personalities. Whether you don't talk, whether you do talk, you know what I'm saying, whether you do both, and you want to see like, because a loss doesn't mean anything. Anybody gonna lose.
Yeah.
Anybody get caught. It's about like the entertainment.
Yeah, how you gonna go about it next?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So Conor can lose 1,000,000 times, but you still have that.
Everyone's still gonna watch him.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yep. And he's still gonna bring out a fight. There's always that fight where he comes back and he's like shocks the world type of thing. And that's the only one we can't relate to is Mayweather, obviously, because he ain't never lost. Right. But in the same token, I mean, Canelo's lost. Everyone's still watching him.
Facts.
You know, everyone's still on him because it's. I think we put too much of the undefeated in a bigger. We put too much on let's stay undefeated instead of being like, all right, let's learn from a defeat, and then the next fight's just gonna be amazing.
I think that's what the Misfits boxing, aka WWE, is. It's like they're more on, because if you go on like. Look at WWE, like John Cena, Undertaker.
Yeah.
They've lost before, but it's the storyline behind it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what they're trying to recreate of nobody really cares about your loss. It's about the story behind it. You know what I'm saying? Where you come from, how do you talk, how do you like.
But that
you know what I'm saying?
I think it's that, and then they also have the undefeated stigma still to it, because look at KSI, look at Jake Paul. When Jake Paul lost, it was like, oh, he finally lost. What's gonna happen on his next fight?
His brother Deji.
Deji?
I don't know how to say his name.
Yeah, no, me neither. I know who you're talking about though.
Yeah, but and he still like have, it's the stick. I feel like you do have to have certain characters that you protect.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because I feel like that's what makes that's what makes the sport great. Because you have to have certain characters that's undefeated.
Definitely helps, yeah.
But then you have other players that it's just a story.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, I do agree.
Like
but
Jay Paul, I don't think he will ever fight KSI. Unless he was like almost done with boxing.
Oh, really? I mean, that would be a big fight because everybody would want to watch it.
Right, but it just it's like even what's the dude name? What's the dude name? He just got out of prison.
What does he do?
He was like he's a millionaire. He's a motivational speaker and everything.
Oh, Andrew Tate.
Andrew Tate wouldn't fight Jake Paul because it's a risk of him, all his stuff that he was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, him losing.
Yeah.
And how he's very alpha male-ish. Like it's because it is when you, I can't explain it. You can mess up a lot of money doing something. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Even though it really doesn't. You know,
it's a reputation part of it
facts.
too. So I think that's what really a lot of people like to see. Reputation to people is like gold, you know. Mm-hmm. So like the fact that if Andrew Tate were to lose to Jake Paul, it'd be like what? Yeah. Like he's a world class kickboxer, lost to a YouTuber that
I think he would definitely lose.
I don't know. I don't know how I've never seen Andrew Tate fight, and he's in kickboxing, so I think that's a little different too. So
yeah, it's
because you have to do you're worried
Jake
about
Paul.
Two different
He's
things.
very polished.
Yeah,
and he got good. Like it's like when you a boxer and you hang around the great, like Shakur, he hung around Terrence Crawford, and
who was he with too? He was with
Andre Ward.
Mm-hmm. No, I'm trying to think of the other guy.
Who's Shakur?
No, not Shakur. It was someone else. Dang, he has a nickname too. I just can't remember.
Who you talking about? Terrence Crawford?
No, not Terrence Crawford.
No, who you talking about? Like,
oh, Jake Paul. I thought we were talking about.
No, yeah. So Jake Paul has been around like pretty good boxers that's gonna level him up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was trying to remember who he was with, man.
Jay on Love.
Sugar
Ray?
Yeah, Sugar Ray Leonard.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was with them for a little bit in the beginning, but I don't know so much. But yeah, he's gathering all the knowledge from great boxers.
Facts.
And being trained by the best too. So I mean, like
that's
he has to come out.
That's like you a basketball player being around Kobe Bryant and LeBron James.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just going because all energy. Like if you're around great energy, it's you know how your mom used to say like you need to stop hanging around that person because whoever you hang around is who you're gonna really be like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you hang around great people, you're meant to be great. You know what I'm saying?
No, I agree, 100%. No, Jake has definitely proved himself.
Oh, facts.
And he finally fought an active boxer in Tommy Fury, and it didn't come out. The outcome didn't come as what he wanted, but he still put on a fight.
He did better.
He lasted.
Bro, he did better than because you gotta understand. Jake only been fighting for like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
years.
I know exactly. Yeah.
Tommy been fighting his whole
life,
and he not knocking these dudes out
for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just like Tommy. But they understand the game too. Like this not real boxing, and it's like let's get this check. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, smart. Oh no, it's fine. You just throw that one away though. But make sure you're standing right here and taking pictures of Eli right here, and then pull that all the way back to where it was. There you go. Cool. We're good now. Yeah, no. Jake Paul. Yeah, he definitely hasn't been fighting that much, and with Tommy being in there fighting his whole life, and then being able to fight a guy with that, because Tommy's undefeated too, and then going in and fighting literally a boxing legendary family with all what they have right there.
Yeah,
it takes some guts and be able to.
Nah, facts.
Go out there
I love people that just want to be great. Like, cause it takes cojones for real. Nah, for real. Like when you just put everything online, and I think that's what people fall in love with, understanding. Like certain people won't understand, but the only real people are like, bro, this dude, like Canelo, like this dude went up like 3 or 4 weight classes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people want to fight him, and this dude was only 5'7". Like this dude's my height. I think I'm taller than him.
You're probably taller than him.
You know what I'm saying? And this dude was going up 175.
Yep.
And knocking these dudes out. You know what I'm saying?
If
he lose, it's like, bro, this dude is only 5'7". Bro. He came up all the way from 140.
Insane,
bro.
Insane. That dude he doesn't get as much credit. Like I know, obviously he's the best boxer right now, but let's see what happens because Mayweather obviously is going to be known as the best boxer ever because of his record and how strategized he is.
Facts.
He's about the points and he's about dodging whatever
Facts.
you're coming after with him.
Facts.
But Canelo plays kind of the same part, but he's looking for that hit more than anything though.
Nah, facts.
That hit where it's gonna knock you down.
Facts.
And that's where Canelo that's where you see why Canelo has the 1 loss or the 2 losses from Mayweather, and then I can't remember that other guy's name.
To be great. Like he took that one fight when he was young.
Yeah, that is true.
I think anybody would do that. I
Heck
probably
yeah.
would did that at 3 years old.
And he did pretty good too. He did really good. If you watch, I rewatch that a lot.
The Canelo
Mayweather. Yeah,
he did definitely got a lesson.
Yeah,
he definitely got a lesson.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like that fight with Uncle Pisa. Like a lot of only the real boxers know. Like, cause I show a lot. Like I ain't even really show my boxing skills like that. Like once I think cause with me it's like I can take what you have and take it away. You know what I'm saying? I can do what you like. I can brawl. Whatever you want to do, I'm going to do what you do and do it better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get big-headed and don't want to, I just want to get you out of there. I'm like, no, what's up? Because, I don't know. I think my type of style is taking your best, not taking your best, but I'm a counter puncher. So if you're a boxer, okay, I'm a boxer counter. If you're a brawler, I'm a brawler counter. You you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to take what you got and doing it better than what you do. You know what I'm saying? Making every time you make a mistake, I'm there. You know what I'm saying?
No, that. I mean, everybody has their techniques, and if that works for you, keep on going. Heck yeah. But no, who's like your inspiration when it comes to boxing? Who'd you look up to?
A lot of people.
Who's the main one?
I don't even really watch anything no more because it's like I think I'm more of me because I learned when you look at too many people that you kind of lose focus on who you are. You know what I'm saying? As a boxer. So, but I used to look at Pernell Whitaker, a lot of Adrian Broner.
Adrian Broner.
Meldrick Taylor.
Okay.
Pretty much those three people. It was a lot of Pee Wee, Adrian Broner, and Meldrick. Of course, I looked at other people, but it was like just the kind of those three. I always wanted to be like really fast, good on my feet, dodging people. My coach hate when I have my hands down, but I was saying like, man,
Yeah, and you're training all the way out there. Where are you training at?
I train at Air Force Base.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Really?
because my mentor, he's which is also my manager.
Oh,
he's retired military.
Oh, nice. Okay, so you're doing everything right there then.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
Yeah, they got everything good on them.
Oh yeah.
Facts.
No, it shows. I mean, that boxing, when you watch the film, you can see that you know what you're doing. Yeah. It's not like you're going out there and making content.
But you actually know what's the craziest thing, bro? A lot of people don't know this. Like, so I like my when I first started amateur, I lost my first 7 fights, and it was never because I was losing. It was because more of mental. And a lot of people don't know this, but I never got through the mental till that night. That of my pro debut. Like, because I would get tired or I'd be overwhelmed. But when I got in that ring, I would just pray so much, like, God, like, what that, like, I'm like, people, because people know sparring is different from when you inside that ring.
Yeah.
Like, it's just the lights or, people. And I never really got past that part until that night. And that's when we looked at each other, me and my mentor, me and my pops, and we was like, it's over. Because it'd be Shakur Stevenson or Javante in that ring, and I'll fuck them up if we sparring. Doesn't matter who in that ring, I'm that dude. But it seemed like as soon as we get an amateur bout, it will be like, I don't know what I'm doing. And it was all mental. And as soon as I got in that ring, man, I finally found like my concoction where I'm like, okay, I can take over the world now. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
And that night we was like we lost, but we understood, nigga, we are there.
Yeah.
I can't even explain it, but it's just a journey that I wish I kind of would have recorded, because like, man, losing your first 7 fights, you're like, bro, I'm done with boxing. I'm done with you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't, and it was, sometimes it would turn on where I do good in a amateur fight, then it would turn off again. We like, bro, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? So I finally, that night, I can't even describe the freaking words, man.
That's awesome.
So it's like, the next fight, I feel bad whoever step in that room with me, because I'm going to kill him. Not literally, but you know what I'm saying, hopefully. But it's because I've been doing this for 9 years. Yeah. Where I'm in the gym from 7 a.m. to 10 o'clock p.m. Just and when I say Monday through Friday, you know what I'm saying, like no days off. I've put in the work, and you know what I'm saying. So it's like, I'm ready. And they call me tomorrow, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man. And God's give you that blessing and that time to be able to shine.
Man, facts.
That's beautiful. You're taking it. Yeah, I love seeing that for you, man.
Thank you, man.
I hope people understand that there's more than just him eating. Like, it's more of he's going out here and doing so many things. Like, you're doing crazy amount of things. Yeah. And in the midst of it, you're still doing the one thing you do love and fighting and perfecting at it every time.
It is crazy. Okay, so me in boxing, it's not that I love it. I feel like it's something that I have to do for my, next generation, for my mental. It's not that because I can honestly, if God was to bless me, I can just leave right now and, you know what I'm saying, be, in another country on an island, just, very peaceful without talking to anybody. But I think it's more of, because I'm on this road of trying to be great, I need an outlet, and that is boxing. Like, some certain people work out. Certain people ride bikes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what boxing is to me. I think I have to continue to do it to get to that next level until God puts something in my life where it's like, okay, I can leave it alone. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be in there like where Muhammad Ali, I think he had some, like, was it Tourette's or something like that? It was something where he
had something at the end.
I forgot what it was called.
Yeah, I don't.
But I'm not gonna be one of those. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna, because you do get hit in boxing.
Yeah.
I said one wrong hit, you're done. But I think right now it's just I need it.
It's a calling right now. Maybe.
Yeah, as of right now, and that may change in the next 3 years. But at this moment, I know I need a box. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you're bringing a whole different aspect to your fan base right now, and I mean, I'm loving it. That's for sure. I'm hoping all your other fans are going and observing and loving the same thing.
They in love with me. You know what I'm saying? When you love with me, you just fall in love with the story. So that's why I'm bringing. I think now I'm gonna be more vlogging, getting more them really into my life instead of like the 30-second videos,
Yeah.
And that's why I bring that other little character out, you know what I'm saying? Just, a sneak peek of, I'm more serious. I'm really just acting, more than anything. So, I can play more roles.
Yeah.
And that kind of takes time. Like, it's like when Day or a funny dude do a serious role, and you kind of got to get used to it. So, you might do a funny role, but you kind of got to go back so they can, you got to ease them into it.
Yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, hey, maybe we see you on like stand-up comedy one of these days, eh?
Yeah, I actually did stand-up comedy before.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I actually did. Yeah,
oh,
bro.
Wow. What
bro,
the heck? Bro?
I did stand-up comedy when probably like when I started doing photography.
No way.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
It was cool. I had video, but I lost it because it was on my phone and stuff like that. But I don't know if the opportunity comes. Like, they were like, "Hey, you want to do something?" Like, fuck it, let's do it.
Hey, dude, I work so I do a side job at Mic Drop Mania. They just opened up in February, I believe. Bro, you should come down and watch Ken Flores. Me and Mila are gonna.
I heard his name before.
He's awesome. He's this Mexican comic that's coming out. He's actually coming on the podcast. Hair? Yeah.
Black hair?
Yeah.
Bro, he's funny. When is he coming?
He's coming June 8th, and he should be doing the podcast. He said, I got tickets for you if you want.
I will be there.
Heck yeah, let's
go. He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny.
Did he have one? He was like...
Let me see if I can pull it up real quick on my phone. He's been going everywhere right now. He's right here. He's hilarious, dude. He said he's down to do the podcast too, so I'm excited to have him on. But he's hilarious, dude.
No, it's a different dude. But
okay.
Is he pretty funny?
Oh yeah, he's funny. He's up and coming.
Yeah, I'm actually started because people don't think about going to comedy shows like that.
Yeah, nobody does really.
No, nobody.
Not this. I mean, not like the
unless it's like unless it's like Cat Williams.
Oh yeah.
But even then, like Cat Williams came in here in March, and I didn't know he was coming.
I didn't know he was coming either.
No, that I don't know. Their promotion is crazy, but I think people look it up and like, okay, where's he going to next? And
his fan base, yeah. No, yeah, but I started getting. I've always loved stand-up comedy, but then now I'm old enough to be like going to them. I'm like, all right, I want to work at one to see like what's the vibe there. So I was
what is that vibe like?
It's dope. It's pretty cool. Like being able to meet comedians, and then the people that come in is like anybody. It's like any type of person that likes to laugh is coming. So like you can see all the way from the thugs to the most suburban white person ever, and it's cool because everyone gets along with the same thing, and that's laughter, a sense of humor.
Yeah, because it's like one of the things like if you wear bright colors, you can't be mad. Mm-hmm. Like if I wear yellow or like a bright orange, like that's kind of hard to be like. You can't be like really mad with them type of colors. So you go into the comedy club expecting to laugh, so you already really ready to laugh.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And
especially like improv night, it's so funny, bro. Yeah, because they interact with the crowd. They'll go around and be like asking the crowd for different subjects and stuff like that. Right. And it's so funny, and they even have a
skill that like You can make somebody laugh, but it's how you make somebody laugh. Like when Kevin Hart came out, you would be saying his stuff like for weeks.
Yeah.
Man,
For real, you go to school talking about it to your teachers and stuff, and they
Facts.
know, and they're laughing
No,
about it.
facts, man.
It's so funny, like how my bank account works.
Facts.
Like when he put up that, I'm like,
But that's why I love TikTok, because it's like they made TikTok. How they came up with the game plan is like, you know, when you was trying to be a YouTuber, I think everybody was trying to be a YouTuber back then. You had to go up to everybody and say, "Hey, subscribe to my YouTube," and that was like so embarrassing.
Yeah.
And only the real ones started to get money to the people that was like, "Hey, follow my YouTube," and they actually started. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how you kind of grew your followers.
Yeah.
Then they made TikTok where it's like, "RK, we will send your stuff out.
Yeah.
We won't pay you as much, but we send your stuff out." And that's what you're seeing. You're seeing a whole bunch of talented people.
Yep.
That's getting their stuff out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like
so
what's that
kind
guy? Matt Rife. He's killing it right now with it. He's the guy
that white dude?
Yeah. Well, he's huge on TikTok. Yeah, the white dude with kind of like he's
he,
cut.
Is he on Wildin' Out?
Yep, that's
Bro,
him.
he's
Funny.
I need to go see him.
He came out. Was it last weekend or this weekend? He's coming out. I can't remember, but he came out. He's coming out to Phoenix or Stand Up Live, and it sold out within that day.
No,
like,
he's genuinely pretty.
Yep.
He's genuinely funny.
Yep.
He interact with the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
This dude's I see nothing but greatness.
Greatness.
Like sold out arenas.
He will be soon. That's for sure.
I say next 5 years, like whoever get their hands on him.
I hope he comes to Mic Drop Mania before he starts doing it.
I feel like this dude I feel like he know how to do everything.
Yeah, he does. He really does. Honestly, I mean,
he probably know how to dance too. Like and sing and everything.
Maybe he went from wilding out to doing stand up. Well, I think he's always done like stand up, but he was known for doing wilding out. Yeah, and then now he's at Wilding Out took him to that level to where he's like known and seen on a television, spectrum, and then now he's doing crazy amount of stuff on TikTok, and now it's like he's in this beautiful position to where, dude, he's selling out literally in the minutes type thing.
Swear
he is crazy, dude. He's crazy good at what he's doing, and I mean it's
like
off.
It's like a pretty girl with talent.
Yeah. That's literally what it is. Literally.
It's like, bro, she could do that. Like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah, dude, all the ladies love him. Dude, and that's another thing. If you have like the ladies, if your fan base is ladies, you're gonna have a loyal, long, consistent career.
Facts.
Those women, they're so loyal to what they love, and they are all coming out to them. They're giving them gifts. They're like, it's so funny. It's like, holy crap, this guy he's gonna be successful for a very long time, for sure. I see him doing like acting and stuff when he can, you know. But I'm hoping one day, because I know one of the guys at Mic Drop Mania actually knows him. So I'm hoping one day he can come out to Mic Drop Mania and I can meet him and be like, look, bro, you're doing amazing things. God's blessing you, you know?
Facts.
Because that dude he's doing really good.
Yeah, man.
He's doing really good.
And you got to give respect when respect is due.
100%.
Because it's like, you're going to be in that position. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, are you going, and that's what a lot of people understand. Like, it's so easy to become whatever you want. You just can't have no hatred. Like especially in this way this society is.
100%.
Like, it's easy to read people. You know what I'm saying? And negativity doesn't last long at all. Like, it's easily like, I see you. Let me stay away from you. And then people don't understand that's the reason why you're in a position. Because you can't love. Like, if I can't come to you and be like, bro, you're doing a good job. I don't care where you at right now. You're doing beautiful. You're on your journey. Keep going. And you give that same type of vibe to anybody that you come across, even when you get to the level that you think you're supposed to be, because you might think you need to be here, but God got a way higher position for you. Yeah. And you keep that same humble, and that's literally just the key. Stay humble. Understand that it can be taken away at any day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Understand that rich has nothing to do about money, has everything to do about how happy you and your family is. You know what I'm saying? How peaceful are you? And man,
I agree, because that's why I'm sticking. Like, my thing is, as long as I stay the path where God wants me to take, and I listen to Him and what He wants me to do within the Word too, then I start reading and I understand the knowledge of the base, and I be what I am instead of realizing what the culture is and try to be what the culture wants me to become. I'll be okay, because like look at the type of world we live in now with the social media. Like, if you go say you're doing a great job, you're amazing on something, if you go comment that on someone, you're dick sucking. Like how come it's not how come it's not great to tell someone that they're doing great?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
All right.
And I think that's where a lot of people need to like switch up their method of thinking,
Mm-hmm.
is to like give, like you said, give respect where respect's due, give that love, because it'll just come right back to you as well.
Facts.
In a way.
And that's what make winners and losers losers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because once you find out why you're losing, you can fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And me personally, I never had a problem with giving somebody their props,
Mm-hmm.
but that was also my problem because I was hindering myself from getting to my blessing for giving somebody else their props.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Just really on that focus aspect into myself. You know what I'm saying? Because it has to be a balance. Like, understand, okay, hey, you're doing a good job, but I'm far away. I'm far away from you, so that way. All right, let me say. I'll explain it like so. Say like so, like you got blue perspective, right?
Mm-hmm.
Blue, you just started. You can't get to my level when you on your own journey.
Mm-hmm.
All I can do is what I can do, but not do too much where it will hinder me because you still got your journey.
Yeah.
And I can't play God.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I
type
agree.
of thing. So it's like, I can give you your props, but I can't take you to the water and make you drink it because you're not going to see the certain things that I see because I had to go through what you still need to go through.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
and
do.
that's what I learned. You know what I'm saying? Is you have to show love, but it still have to be a balance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because certain people can take you backwards. Not their fault. It's your fault because you ain't see it.
Yeah.
And that's some certain people that have to learn. You
Exactly.
know what
God only has one path, and it's straight. It's not this way, that way, third. That's where you start messing up and going this way. Like, oh, I want to go take a shortcut. I'm like, all right, dude, but remember, it's straight for him. It's always been that way.
Facts.
Us going doing sinful stuff, you're going a different out. You're taking the shorter route, and it ain't we're gonna work out because this long journey is his journey for you.
Facts. And once you understand that, you just fall in love with people's journey. Like, like my mentor, you know, he's doing a beautiful job. You know, trying to, you know, on that losing weight journey, and because you understand that it takes time. And you have to fall in love with, you know, the caterpillar, you know, coming to a butterfly. And you just, bro, you gon' get there.
Mm.
Just keep, like, man, like, it's a beautiful thing just becoming who you are.
Yeah.
And then going back to the caterpillar stage because you're recreating yourself and doing the same thing. But once you understand it, that's when you fall in love with just life. Like, I know I'm not in a great situation, but I'm happy right now, and I understand it's not that like it's gonna come faster because you don't see the obstacles. You just going through the obstacles, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, like I'm living life, I'm loving it, God. Like, what's next?
Yeah.
Like, I'm ready. I trust you. I don't care. Like, oh man, bro. It's
I know exactly what you're saying. No, I'm in that same thing. I'm in that same route because, like I said, I've always given love and respect to anyone and everybody. But I also know that my path's on a different level, so I've never, well, obviously I have. But my goal is to stay in that straight path because I'm always trying to push God into anyone's life because he's helped me so much. I hope it helps someone else. Obviously, I can't do what God can do like you were stating. I can't make you go drink the water.
Right.
But if I can like just sprinkle some of Jesus' love for you, hopefully maybe one time you open your eyes to him. So then you're on that straight path instead of going like this. So I mean, I think that's where my journey has been led is like, hey, I mean, I've always talked to God and I'm like, I want to push your name because I got so much love for you.
Right.
I think this platform here that I'm making, he's making for me to be able to create a name for him to the people that need to hear it. And I'm hoping that that's what it's going to do. Mm-hmm. And then from there, you know, beautiness comes from it. And then there's also wickedness that comes from it. Mm-hmm. But I try to stray away from the wickedness. And if there is, hopefully I can bring love into it type of thing. But in the same aspects, it's just all the energy that we all, like me and you have and the people that we do collectively talk to, it's been so different that now I'm hanging around people with the same type of atmosphere. Like it's brought me to like, dang, I can achieve more goals. I just have to go to my route. I have to make sure I'm going on my path.
Fact.
And like the way you're explaining is exactly how I'm going about my situation. And I hope other people can do the same thing.
Facts.
You know?
Yeah. No, facts. And I learned like everybody ain't gonna make it, and you know, some people have to be reborn to you know, really. A lot of people ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? This time around, like, you know, and it is what it is. But the faster you understand that, the faster God can give you your blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Because that means you're not gonna put yourself around certain people that's gonna hinder your journey, and that's the biggest thing. The faster you're on your journey, the faster you feel like everything's okay, even when it's not okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. No, but I do want to mention one more thing before we end this. Oh, I do have a question. Big Groove, is that his name?
Mm-hmm.
You and Big Groove got like kind of shouted out by Cardi B at that one moment, at that one time.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on real quick. That was pretty cool. I mean, like you and Big Groove were actually, because I didn't know there was hatred on like what you guys do.
Oh yeah, that's why we are. It's like the Mayweather effect. Mayweather put everything in perspective. Like, if I think people say it, but they really don't get it. Like, the more people hate you, and the more you reciprocate that energy into positive energy, the more you gonna grow. Mm-hmm. It's like economy. You can't have an economy unless there's poor people. Yeah. Because you can get rich off poor people. Because I mean, you're fixing their problems. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's the kind of thing with what we're doing. Like you're gonna have more people that hate you than love. You know what I'm saying? You know, because a lot of people ain't gonna get or understand. You know what I'm saying? Which is fine, because you're not trying to, you're not trying to, tell everybody what you're trying to do. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. Like, it only matters about you.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. No, I agree. But what I don't understand, how you guys look so freaking good, but you guys are going out here eating and stuff. That's so great. Yeah. I mean, besides the boxing, obviously, but that you guys have. It's so weird to watch that you guys are eating this food, but you guys are still in shape and still making sure you guys are right. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it shows that, hey,
yeah, I think even Big Group. I think that's why he like trying to show like even though he's eating, he'll show you like every day you will see him in the gym. Yep. Like, this dude is a dog. Like, you don't get like that not being a dog. Oh yeah, that's like, for sure. You really in love with yourself, and you're you putting in that work. So 100%. With him, it's a lot of people that I'm now that I'm seeing a lot of foodies. A lot of foodies fell in love with themselves, and they put it in a perspective like, yeah, you can eat, but you gotta work out. Like, you gotta work out because you can't. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If you want to be right,
man,
you gotta be.
Because, man, you can gain weight really fast. Like,
I know, dude. I'm on the journey of trying to lose weight right now. Right now I'm on a fasting type where I'm literally just gonna eat one meal a day and just drink tons of water and then just work out. Because I was at 185 at one point. Well, I was at 240, dropped all the way to 184.
240 is crazy.
Yeah, 240 is crazy.
That's good.
Yeah, dropped all the way down to 184. It took about a year and a half. And then I went vegan. That's what happened. I went not vegan all the way, but in a sense where I wasn't eating meat. I would only eat eggs, vegetables, fruits, for sure, and fish. That was the only exception, was those eggs and fish. For sure. And then I ended up giving up on it, and that made me bloated. It totally took a different route, and now I'm back at 208. So I want to get back to that 184, but I gotta stay consistent.
I think 184 is like perfect.
I know, that's exactly.
Like, if I was ever to stop boxing, I don't know. I think I'm like. I learned I thought I need to be bigger to be not necessarily stronger, but like my best body weight is at like 150.
150?
150. Like anything else is like, okay, you're doing too much, bro. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because if you think about it, like even like really big people, right? Like when you get older, like that weight has to go somewhere. Yeah. And when you're like small and you're comfortable, when you're like, if you see a lot of like people that once you lose your flexibility, you know what I'm saying, that's when you mess up. Yeah. And you want to be not necessarily small, but you want to be comfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, your weight.
Because I'm good. I'm about to be a bodybuilder. And, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know. That's why I want to cut down to 184. I want to be at a weight where I'm comfortable at, where I can run as fast as I can.
When you big, it's like, Me, I always think like I love, I love, fornicating. And it's like, it's like, I like me, man. I can understand why people love skinny people. You know what I'm saying? It's like you agile. You know?
agile. Oh dang.
You very agile. You have it for fun.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like if I'm big, I'm like, man, it's a lot.
It ain't.
Can't really do it.
It ain't gonna be the same. That's
I can jump up there and then WWE somebody, and they don't feel shit. Oh god, dude, that was fun. Yeah, I know.
I love like some. I can't figure out the word, but we're like throwing small hits, but we all know what we're talking about. That's so funny.
Oh god.
No, but I appreciate you coming on, bro. You came all the way out. What, like almost 2 hours long?
Man.
I'm all the way out here.
But I was vibing, bro. I got this new I love music, so I got this new I'm on a whole new vibe,
Really?
music vibe. Like
really,
they like DJs in the forest and stuff like that, but they're really vibing, bro.
What?
They're vibing, and it just take you. I learned like when you're DJing, you kind of like bringing somebody into your world, and you just taking them on a journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like, man. Then shout out to my pops because he actually put me on to that yesterday. So I came here just like,
there
man.
you go.
You know
there you go,
man. So
man.
I think I'm gonna start going to those type of get-togethers because it's a whole different world that you just don't know about.
I know.
Because you don't put yourself in a position. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people don't go out the country.
I know I want to go.
You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't even it's not even a lot. You go there and you spend less money if you was here. You go out there for $1,000 for 2 days.
It's just spending to get out of here. That's a big
But that's
part.
not even a lot.
But that's
like,
not
you
even a
don't
lot.
spend around not even true because you can spend a $600 trip just to go to Jamaica, and that's if I go to Michigan, I'm gonna spend $600.
I know that,
especially right now.
It's just like yeah, I agree. I think it's only a lot of people don't have that opportunity, but when you do, you should take it.
No, a lot of people do. A lot of people do because it's like that's what I said. One of them things where it's like I was telling you, like make your life simple so that we can always do it.
Yeah,
you know, like time go by so fast, bro. When you have your 3-month goals and stuff like that, it's like you're gonna continue to hit them because you understand that time moves so fast, so you kind of moving with time. So every day, it's like I have all this planned. By the time I get home, I'm going to sleep so I can keep doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That plan, and then that's when God keep leveling you up, and you understand that time is freaking moving. Think how think you know how time moving because I can tell you remember how when you was 21, you was like, dog, how did I get here so fast?
Yeah,
facts. So when you look at that and say, okay, I'm a plan this out. That's why females say in November, nigga, it's January, but that shit goes by fast when it's November. But you have a set goal. I must take $100 out this check and put it in here because I know how fast November come. Now in November you plan the trip. You know what I'm saying?
that's so true.
I used to think that was so goofy, but now I'm like, yeah, that's how I gotta be. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta plan the trip so that once you go out of town, it's like once you go out the country, it's like, bro, you have a whole different perspective.
No, that's so true. And and that's what I need to do is go out my way because I always love to. It's just finding that time and being able to go with time, like you're saying. Like my friend is a DJ, Melly Mel, which we're gonna have here soon. She's done crazy amount of stuff. Like she would do Rolling Loud to like EDM where they're doing raves and stuff.
Yeah, EDM is crazy.
Crazy.
I used to work this job where you can like pick a job and they pay you like a certain amount of money. Them dudes are coming in like EDM, like
EDM.
Like, I'm tired. Like after 20 minutes.
After 20 minutes.
Woo! It's like going to a man. Me and this one shorty went to North Carolina, but we went to this Mexican club, bro.
Oh,
that shit was so lit, bro. What blue perspective for real, man? I'm like, bro, I will yes, if we go into it, bro, Mexicans, it's not like a normal like chocoloroso. No, it's like da, da, da.
Oh, no, I know exactly what you
the
mean.
whole like the vibe is crazy.
Dude, in Mexico, like the biggest events are EDM. I
Really?
mean, yeah, biggest events are EDM. So they go crazy. When I went to Rocky Point, I started just hanging out over there. I met so many people, and they were all just doing EDM type of style, like a type of style of like, it was like Mexican type of style.
That's the type of vibe, type of vibe that like I found.
Yeah.
Like I roll over here because they just take you on their journey, bro.
Yeah,
it's just like, bro, this is lit. Like
I know, yeah. I understand some of the people that enjoy and love EDM so much because then like I have a friend that really like goes to like almost all the raves out here and then some of the biggest raves, and they're so in tune with the music. They'll literally like vibe, like putting their soul into their
I think it's
hearing it.
Different hurts, bro.
Yeah,
it's like it's a different music rather than you listen to hip hop, and it's like just
100%.
It's more of a happy tune to your body. Like if you play classical music, it deals more with your brain cells. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and I think that's what it is. I think EDM really plays with certain hurts in your body that makes you feel vibrant. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's a smooth. Like you play like if you go on YouTube and play chill music, it's like okay. I'm vibing. EDM is just a whole different.
Yeah, they open their soul up to something different. I mean, I think you should open your soul up to God, but whatever works,
right?
It's making you just a better person.
Facts
is beautiful.
Facts.
I've seen that
because if you can wake up on some good vibes, if you wake up happy, you gonna be happy, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You wake up happy. I think music is very important, man.
Yeah,
it's very important. So I think that's why like certain music is like you can't listen to all the time. Like I can't wake up and listen to.
I
can't, man. I gotta listen to like some meditation. I gotta, I gotta thank you for another beautiful day.
There
you
go.
know what I'm saying? I can't listen to messed up stuff because like how you start your day is how not how it's gonna end, but you have to start it good so that way you can create some type of good energy that come into your life.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree. No, but you have a long trip to go. I didn't want to waste too much of your time.
Yeah,
I know. I appreciate you coming all the way out here, brother.
Man.
But yeah, we'll just end it right here.
Facts.